Hello traders, and welcome to a brand new week on a Monday, May 12th, 2014. Traders, welcome to the educational videos brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, this is the market open preview on a Monday. Blue skies, blue water, and very hot. Coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Traders, great to be with you on a Monday. Brand new trading week, lot going on. Let's get moving. All right, traders, if you would, give me the opportunity to introduce myself to you. I am William Gilday, and yes, that's me. Traders, I've been trading from 2006, and in 2008, I retired from a great career of 27 years in the great state of Florida. And 9 days after I did that, I decided to get on a big bird and come over to Thailand on a vacation. I never went back. I'm still here. Traders, what a great experience trading has been. Forex trading is awesome career, and I absolutely love what I do. And I hope I can show that to you, and I hope you will love doing it also. And that's what we're here for, to spread the knowledge and potential of a new career in Forex trading. Traders, let's move over to the news, but before we do that, let's get over to the risk disclaimer. Traders, Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, if you are trading your grocery money, sit back and think about it and go to a demo account until you can trade the Forex markets comfortably in your trading. Traders, come join us at fxclearing.com for all your trading needs and education. Traders, let's go to the news. Oh, traders, May 12, 2014, no news data today. Traders, no news today, nothing coming out. We had a small little bit of Aussie news in the Asia session, however, nothing at this point. Traders, I'm coming to you about 2.5 hours before the London Open when I am producing this, so we're a little bit early today, but that's good. I like to get a good head start, take a look at some charts, and see what's going on. I do have a lot to show you today. Not a lot to talk about, but a lot to show you. Traders, let us go to the charts. All right, traders, the first one we're going to talk about is the beast, the pound yen. Traders, they call this the beast for a reason. It's a very volatile Forex currency pair. And please, if you're new to trading, like under 1 year, do not trade the pound yen. Trade another currency pair, like the New Zealand dollar, that you can learn and have successful trades. This pair is very volatile, and you really need to know the personality of this currency pair before you jump in this beast. No pun intended. All right, traders, this is in an uptrend. We keep seeing higher highs and higher lows, and this range, but this is a daily chart, so the range is okay. That's a lot of pips in that range. We can see that the 200 exponential moving average, the green line on my charts, is at 166.45, and the high of the slide that I took was at 174.67, and plenty of pips in between that. However, traders, we are in a range, but that's okay. There's plenty of pips to trade, so let's move to the pound yen 1 hour chart. Traders, we were able to put together a trade plan on this 1 hour chart. I am hoping that price stays in the area that it is and doesn't move too much, as we are 2.5 hours before the open, and price is exactly where we want it because we want to take this to the downside. Okay, so we're going to take this to the downside. It is below the 200 exponential moving average. You can see it's stair-stepped, even though it is in an uptrend on the daily chart. Remember, traders, sometimes you're going to find your lower time frames not in the same direction. So basically, this is sort of like a counter-trend trade, but we're going to see that when we go to the 15-minute chart, we're in the same situation. So my bias is to the short side. Now, that's a new one. You don't see me say that very often, but my bias is to the short side, even though the daily chart is trending to the upside. So I'm looking to take this at the 38.2 fib. You can see where my arrow is to the downside, you can see where my stop would be. You can see we have strong resistance at 172.20, and on this hourly chart, we're looking to head on down to the 161.8 extension at 170.54 for our take profit area. Okay, let's go over to the pound yen, the beast, on the 15-minute chart. Pretty basic trade here, traders. Not a lot to think about on this one. Very easy setup. What we have here is we have the 200 exponential moving average acting as strong support at 171.95, and we have support at 171.23. So you can see that the stop, which is the X above the 200 exponential moving average, the green line on my chart, at that resistance of the 200, we want to take that to the downside to 171.21 at a minimum, and possibly, if we can, take it farther down. The Bollinger Bands are open, so it looks really good for a nice trade setup on the pound yen today. All right, let's talk about a little bit about news before we move on. I want to talk about the pound and the yen pairs. The yen is strong, and the pound sold off on Thursday and Friday because of Draghi's speech, that is the ECB president, saying that in June it's a good chance they are going to do some quantitative easing, if you want to call it, or whatever you want to call it, but they're going to inject into their economy, which is going to devalue the currency anytime they talk about devaluing a currency. And we know that the ECB president is basically talking about the euro. However, the pound does get affected by that. But what is strong? Remember, we want to trade currency pairs that one side is strong and one side is weak. But the yen is strong with this bad, dovish statements from ECB President Draghi. So therefore, the pound is weak and the yen is strong. And that's why we're going bearish on these currency pairs. Just wanted to, so you understood what I'm doing, I just wanted you to have a good explanation on what that is. Traders, let's go to one of my friends and just a great currency pair to trade, and that is, traders, the Euro Australian dollar, the Euro Aussie, I'm sorry, and that is the daily chart, and you can see it is in an uptrend. Look at how many days it has hovered around this 200 exponential moving average. Bollinger Bands are open to both sides. However, I am looking for bullish trades. I'm not looking to take this short. I want to take this long. I really need price, if I was trading the daily chart, to close above that 200 exponential moving average, which is the green line on my charts, and then take it long if I was trading the daily chart. So I don't trade the daily chart, but let's go to the 1 hour chart. Traders, on the Euro Aussie, we were able to put together a trade plan, and you can see where I put on the chart that this was in a major sell-off, so we're going to take advantage of that, and we're going to keep going. So we're looking for this to pull back. We'd like it to pull back to the 38.2 fib, which you can see there at 47.51. And we were in that area, traders. When I say a number, it doesn't have to go exactly to that number. We just want it in that area, around and about. Look for a bearish candlestick formation and take it short. So that's what we're looking for, and we're going to take this bad boy to the downside after the pullback. Alrighty? Alright, traders, let's go to the 15-minute chart. Pretty easy setup on this one also, traders. This is the Euro Aussie 15-minute chart. You can see we have resistance at the 200 exponential moving average. Look left of the chart, and you can see the floor there, and price reacted. So at 48.52, that is a nice short, but the trade setup is currently at the prices at the current level, at the current candle. We want this to come back up, and we want to short it. What is the problem with that? Yes, traders, it is the Bollinger Bands. The Bollinger Bands, ouch on those Bollinger Bands. They are looking square at each other, and price is going to have an issue unless these Bollinger Bands open up to the side. One way or another, we're going to have an issue, so we need to watch that as price gets to the Bollinger Bands. If it goes through the Bollinger Bands, traders, that is great. We'd love to see it go back up to the 200 exponential moving average at 1.4852, and we'll short it there. Either way, we do have a nice trade setup on the 15-minute chart. Traders, on behalf of myself and FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to say thank you for joining me on this educational video, the Market Open Preview, brought to you every day before the London Open. Traders, until next time, have a great trading day, and remember, trade safe and trade smart. Bye-bye now.